My phone, my property, my rules. But it's not that simple these days. Phone ownership is a more complicated phenomenon when it comes to relationships. Should we give up total rights to our phone because we are in a relationship? Does giving your partner full access to your cell promote transparency in relationships? Apparently, our guys feel different about the topic. Should cell phones be completely off limits in relationships? I'll say no further. We have an interesting show for you today. It's Battle of the Sexes, and let's talk phones in relationships.
My phone has a password, and this is because personally I am a very, very private person.
Not right now, not at the moment. It's free.
Yes, it does. Because I don't know, because people are snippy.
Does my phone have a password? Yes, my phone does. Everyone's phone should.
Because I have a lot of snoopy people in my family, so and I have very sensitive stuff that they're not meant to see, so yes.
Because when I bought the phone, they asked me for security. They said, do you want a passcode? Do you want to put a Face ID? Do you want a touch print? I decided to go for a passcode and Face ID, so 2 in 1.
Does my phone have a password? Yes, now. Do you want to rob me? Do you want to get into my bank details and rob me? So just that, it's just the money and bank issues, nothing else.
My phone is passworded, and it's passworded because for a lot of reasons. I think the reasons behind devices getting certain codes and all that is to keep certain things private.
I have 2 phones, so one does, one doesn't. The one that has, I started putting it, I think 8 months into my last relationship. I've never had a password on my phone, never, ever.
It's Battle of the Sexes, guys. Would you give your partner unrestricted access to your cell phone? Would you share your phone password with your partner?
If I had a password, would I share my partner? Of course, yes I will. Yes I will. I think it's very important you do. If there's nothing you're hiding, if it's a relationship that you guys should actually share things together, a password should not be hidden.
Yes, I will. What's there? What are you looking for? Go ahead. You want to die, die. Or you won't die, there's nothing there.
We share our times together, we share our deepest secrets, worst memories, best memories. What I don't want to talk about my dad or my mom, I have to share with this person. So why can't I have access to your phone? Why can't you have access to my phone?
Yes, I would. I feel like if you have nothing to hide, there's nothing wrong if your partner knows your password and is able to access your phone, as long as you know that you are clean.
If it's not a requirement, yes. So if it's like you want to take a picture and like, oh, what's your passcode? I'm like, 1 2 3 5 5 6.
Did Amanda just give out a password to her cell?
That's not my passcode. Yes, I will. But if it's something that you feel like, oh, because we're dating, I have to give it to you, then I would, because I'm the type of person that believes that there should be freedom. So if it's something that you're going to make as a rule, then I wouldn't want to. But if it's a normal case scenario, then yes, I would share my password.
Would I be upset if my partner doesn't share his password? I don't know. Would I be upset? I'll feel somehow because, bro, what are you hiding? If you're not hiding anything, I don't think it should be a big deal. I haven't been there, so I'll be upset too.
Of course I will. It means she's hiding something.
As much as I believe in privacy, regardless of the fact that I have to reveal my password to my partner, I just feel, there could be emergencies. We spend our time together, we're always around ourselves. What if something happens? So everybody in the house is like, oh, so you don't even have access to his phone. Then it becomes awkward. We're together, it's me and you. We should be very exclusive.
Interesting. I like it when it's exclusive.
I just feel there are a whole lot of things on people's phones that you might just see and you start adding 1 + 1 together, unnecessary 1 + 1 together, that will lead to something else, lead to another thing. So if she doesn't, well, cool. That's you even saving me from saying rubbish.
I would be skeptical as to why, because I am sharing mine with you. Why aren't you sharing yours with me? Are you hiding something, or?
Would I be upset if my partner doesn't share a password? No. You see, I believe in a certain level of privacy. I've been married for 8 years now, and in those 8 years, I am proud to say I've never picked up my wife's phone to go through it, because if I try it, I'll have a headache.
Headache? It's hard to believe this, but, well,
Honestly, I won't feel any type of way because that's his phone. If I want something there, hey babe, please, I want to check XYZ or I want to do XYZ. I don't mind passing it to you. Like, it's your personal, what it is to call it. It's your belonging. It's for your personal use. So I've never felt a type of way about it, and this is not my business. Honestly.
Find me a queen who can completely mind her business and glow while focusing on her skin routine.
Why? No, like, I'm trying to think. Would you share your phone password? You would? Wow. Congrats. Happy anniversary on sharing your phone password.
I feel like that's shady. Like, why are you hiding your password? You know, also, I wouldn't want to ask the person for the password. It's not something I'm going to say, I want to know your password because I want to check your phone and find out if you're cheating on me. Which all women like to do. We're all detectives, but
if you truly love your partner, what's the big deal in sharing your password?
If it's something that I'm trying to use your phone to maybe check a website or Google something, and I'm like, oh, what's your password? And you're like, give me my phone and I'll help you put it. I'm like, okay.
Is there something that's on your phone I'm not meant to see? Like, I'll just be suspicious, and that would like deteriorate my trust with you.
Do I believe that partners should be allowed to check each other's phones? So 50-50. Depends on what you're looking for. If you're going out there to start trouble, no.
If it's something that I couldn't clear out before I picked up my phone, or I picked up my phone and he went haywire about something that should have just been casual, based on how he went through the phone, then yes, I would be upset. But if it's something that, you know, we're both cool on, no too much drama, then I'm good.
It's not a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. You can have access to your partner's phone. It's just different from snooping around. I have access to my partner's phone, but I'm not snooping.
If it really was that easy, why are we here talking about the effect of phones in relationships? Why?
So I think it's a breach of trust to check your partner's phone, because why would you want to check your partner's phone? I think it's as simple as this. Hey babe, are you cheating on me? It's a yes or no. You know, I just really feel that you get to a particular level in a relationship whereby you should trust without saying or knowing the exact details. All you need to do is just believe.
P.S. Public service announcements. Before you say, Arike said this and that. You can have access to your partner's phone, but don't go through their phones. There's a difference. If you let me into your house to spend the weekend, you go to the market, you've given me access to stay in your house. But the moment I start snooping around and trying to find something, then I'm being disrespectful and I'm invading your privacy.
In my opinion, I feel if you so claimly trust your partner, there's no point as to why you would want to start checking their phones. Or like, I literally don't have that kind of energy personally.
I'll just ask you what you're looking for. I don't think I'll be upset, so it doesn't seem like I'm hiding anything, but what are you looking for? God help you. If you can find something that you misinterpret and die, it's on you. That's on you. You won't die in Jesus' name.
If I don't hide my nakedness, why should I hide my password?
Wow facts! Generally, we check our mobile phones about 150 times a day on an average. It's Battle of the Sexes, guys!
These are the leaders of both gender, and they are about to have a face-off on the topic for today. Would you give your partner unrestricted access to your cell phone?
I think that everybody's phone is their phone. Do not, at any point in time, feel the need to want to snoop or go and find something in your partner's phone. And I have a lot of reasons why. But we're going to get to that very soon.
Are you in a relationship?
Am I in a relationship?
Yeah. Let me stop you there before you go further.
Oh yes, I am.
You are in a relationship. Do you have your girlfriend's password?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because the thing is, anytime you try to go and find something in somebody's phone, whether it's your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you will find that thing they're looking for.
Aren't you in a committed relationship?
Yeah.
Don't you trust your partner?
I do, 100%. But the point is that sometimes, right, you can misinterpret conversations.
How do you misinterpret conversations when you are in a committed relationship with an adult?
It doesn't matter now. Well, all human, that's the point. That's why we're adults, right? So you can go out there, meet somebody, is if you start on a friendly note.
Friendly note.
Yeah, of course, on a friendly note.
So if it is on a friendly note,
or on a business note, it could be work-wise, right? So you could decide. You could decide to share phone numbers and all that, and then the person buzzes you tomorrow and just find out how you're doing and all that. You now that is my partner, you now go open the phone and you see that because a girl is asking me how I'm doing is a problem, and that's how you are now. Why? There's no need for that. There is no need.
If you are in a committed relationship with someone that you trust,
100%.
You trust this person, you love this person, you're committed to this person. There shouldn't be any reason for you to think that, there should be transparency on all ends, on all levels.
That's exactly my next point.
So, you can have my password, I can have your password. In a case where that is not there, then I'm gonna raise eyebrows, bro.
Nope. Do you know why?
I will.
If you trust each other the way you say you trust and love each other, why must you go through my phone to check for something? If you trust me, why are you going through my phone?
What if you give me a reason to be suspicious?
Then that's where there's no problem.
And then I'm confronting you about it, and then you don't want to say the truth about it.
So you don't trust me? But I'm telling you, you come and you ask me about something. When in a trusty relationship, you come and ask me for something, and I tell you, babe, no, it's a lie. Those things I hear is a lie. It's not true. Are you not supposed to trust me?
Yes,
I take my word for it.
I trust you, but then I also trust myself to also want to go further
that is where
and pry and find out, is what this guy is saying for real? Because sometimes human beings will be human beings, people will be people, they will betray your trust. But in the case where I know your password, I don't have any reason to worry about anything, because I believe that you've got me and I've got you. Like, we're good.
Why is trying to dodge the question?
So, it just basically just strengthens the bond between us. It actually gives me more reasons to trust you and to love you more and to be more committed and to know that I have nothing to worry about.
But do you believe in that every human being deserves privacy, right? Every single human being in this life. Well, okay, let me not even start from there. Let me first ask you. Is there anything that you know? Is there any secret that you have that your partner does not know?
You're not talking about secrets here.
No, I'm serious.
You're talking about phone.
No, how would they not find the secret? The secret can be inside the phone now.
The secret is not my phone. We are talking about phone privacy here. We're not talking about secrets.
Every single human being in this world has secrets.
So would you now go?
And that is why you deserve your privacy. Now, I can go and carry your phone now, my babe's phone now. I'm looking for something, and then I open something that I do not want to know. It might not necessarily be, whether she's cheating or anything. It could just be something that would have been best kept to herself, and now I know, and now it's a sport relationship.
I feel like what you're just saying now completely justifies your sneaky habits. So because you don't want her going through your phone, you would rather not go through her phone. That's what many of you guys always say.
That's such a lie. That is such a lie.
Like, don't go through my phone. Nope. I will not go through your phone. It's better I don't know. It's a lie. It's a lie.
True. It's better you don't know.
Trust me. If a man that you're in a committed relationship with, or you're a girl or a female who's in a committed relationship, and your partner does not want to deliberately not go through your phone, check them. They don't want you to check their phone as well. That's why.
That's a lie. 100%. I'm telling you.
That is true.
It's Battle of the Sexes, guys.
What would you do if your partner went through your phone without your permission?
My partner went through my phone without my permission. I'm not going to react anyway, because I think we'll break up that day.
If you have access to the phone, maybe not. If you don't have access to the phone, like if you have to make sure that he's sleeping, you now do like this, maybe. But if you have access to the phone, I don't think so.
But it depends on the motive. If you're doing it, maybe just but if you want to now start, maybe you're looking for what is not lost, and you start an issue with it, then I will not be happy, because that's now removing the peace of mind from what we're supposed to be doing.
I'll feel very weird, and why are you checking my phone? If you're suspecting something, come to me, talk to me about it instead of checking my phone. That's just rude and very childish.
Make up your mind, sister. Make up your mind.
I will be very upset if my partner went through my phone without my permission. I think the mobile device is an extension of your privacy. If, for some reason your partner needs to go through your stuff, and it's very simple. She needs to ask, or he needs to ask.
I think it's very wrong. I think it's very disrespectful. You have no business going through your partner's phone.
If I'm in the bathroom and my phone rings and my partner picks it up, first question, is it your phone?
Is my partner allowed to pick up my phone calls in my absence? No, he is not.
I'm going to react normal, but I wouldn't like it. But like, this is someone close to me. We might have a conversation about it.
It depends on who is calling. Yeah, I don't think I'll be upset, but you can just bring it to me, Sha. But it depends on who's calling.
It's my call now. What is the business conversation? Nobody wants to hear my wife picking my call. I don't have a PA, best of my knowledge. So she shouldn't pick my calls.
I think this depends on context, actually. So if it's a situation where I'm there and he's just trying to hello, this is Amanda's boyfriend. Nope.
Definitely, I'll be angry. Because you do not know if I'm trying to avoid that person to save our relationship first.
If it's my mom, maybe. If it's my sister, maybe. If it's a name is not familiar with, avoid the call. If it's my boss, avoid the call. Let me face my personal struggles, my personal self.
Except it's maybe her mother-in-law, which is my mom, or relatives, and you can also have a conversation with that person. That's totally fine.
Really, if he answers it, it's okay. But it just depends on what you're telling the person, because you can answer and you start behaving cocoa, like, who is this? This one, that one I will vex, because I'm like, there's no point.
I might have told someone that, you know what, I'm not in Lagos, I'm in Abuja or something. I know it's a lie.
We got you, OG. Everyone tells a white lie when it's required.
Sorry about that, but like, I have my reasons for doing that, and if you pick the phone, you've already spoiled everything. So please, my wife, future wife, don't pick my phone.
I don't even think there are any cases that he should pick up my phone, unless maybe he's trying to talk to my mom. Even then, it's just very weird. He should bring the phone to me, because it is my phone.
So have I ever tried to access my partner's phone without him knowing? Yes, I have, enough times.
I'll be very upset if my partner went through my phone without my permission.
Nope, never.
The only one time I wanted to play a game.
Interesting. What game?
And he was not there, so I just took the phone and started playing game. Yeah, that was it.
The mobile device is an extension of your privacy. If for some reason your partner needs to go through your stuff, and it's very simple. She needs to ask.
Would I advise other people to check their partner's phone without their partner knowing? I believe in instinct, so if there's something telling you that there's something fishy, find it out. You would always just be right on that.
Now this is some next level FBI type of instinct.
If he or she is going through that, then you probably have some trust issues to deal with. I mean, if he or she can't take your word for it, then you can as well start packing up the whole thing and move on from that relationship.
You see, they say that two become one. So if we're going by that, I mean, it's not even a big deal. Because now you can have access to my phone.
If you're suspecting your man and you want to check his phone, what will I advise you to do? Don't check it. You see that thing you're looking for, you find it. You find more. Just free it. If you're going to trust someone, trust the person 100%.
It's Battle of the Sexes, guys.
What would you do if your partner went through your phone without your permission?
If my partner goes through my phone without my permission, there's a very high possibility that relationship is over. Very, very high possibility why.
I don't understand why.
And the reason why is because you have told me by that action now that you do not trust the person you're in a relationship with. Okay? That's what it means. The fact that you feel that this guy that you see every day and you're chilling with every day, you are talking with, sharing ideas and stuff, you don't know that person. You don't know that person well enough that you still need to go and look into his phone.
I would really like to hear
about me, that we are here together. Cannot work.
Okay, I do not agree with you, first of all, because checking through your phone, you have to have given her a reason to want to check through your phone in the first place.
I don't think so.
You must have. You must have. You must have been paying so much attention to your phone and not giving her the attention that is needed. That
What if
would
it's work? What if it's work I'm working on?
Really? On your phone? What happens to your laptop?
It's possible now. These days you want to chat now. You're chatting. You're trying to like close a deal
On a
or
WhatsApp
something.
group.
Yeah, and you want to chat. So,
yeah.
yes.
And then what's wrong with your baby? Yes. Okay, let's WhatsApp
baby,
or let's work on your WhatsApp group together.
Baby, this work. Baby, this work. This
Wow.
You don't need to be
in your own
I don't want to bore you, baby.
Bore me? Don't couples who work together enjoy the profits together?
I don't want to bore you with all things that
In your own cocoon, right?
Cocoon.
Right.
Cocoon. If I'm not there and my phone rings and my partner hears that phone, please pick up the phone and bring it to me. If you can't do that, if you cannot do that, just leave it to ring and die. Do not answer that call. Do not, I repeat, do not answer the call.
Please, is this guy so yahoo? I don't understand.
Don't answer this call.
Why should your girlfriend not answer your call?
Ask me why.
Why?
Alright, this is the reason why. This girl now go answer this phone. She'll not hear one woman with sweet voice talking to you.
Okay, if there's nothing to it, what is wrong with another lady speaking to you over the phone?
Because girls know how to carry things that are just normal to the next level. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so why not wait for it to get to that level? Why are you already
No, because,
I don't know, why are you preempting it before it happens?
Bali got paired with the perfect face-off partner.
Prevention is better than cure.
What prevention?
It's better to prevent this thing.
I don't understand. It is a relationship. It is why two people come together, built by trust.
Right.
It is trust that builds the foundation of your relationship.
Trust.
And if you already have that trust, then picking up answering her phone, answering your phone should not be a problem, because there's transparency.
Transparency.
If you do not have any skeletons in your cupboard, your girlfriend answering your phone should not be a problem. Your girlfriend, randomly going through your chats because you are her boyfriend should not be a problem. Your girlfriend knowing the password to your phone or your ATM card should not be a problem, because you have nothing to hide.
I have nothing to hide.
So why is that a problem?
Wow facts! The word nomophobia is the fear of being detached from mobile phone connectivity. It's Battle of the Sexes, guys!
Let's take out cheating from the equation. Can you share your social media password with the one you love? Is it difficult to let our hair down, go through the DMs together, Netflix, and stay locked down?
Would I share my social media password with my partner? I would never do that, You would just find something.
No, when I'm not content, what's it called? Digital editor, what's my business with that? Am I managing your social media? No.
Why am I looking for your password? Or to come and do it? I have no business with your password. It's your social media.
Lie. It's lie. No way. My social media password.
You see this question here? You should be asking a scorned woman. It's only people that have been cheated many times that are thinking of social media passwords. I would just say that stop cheating, be faithful, because it's only when you are playing too many away matches that she wants your social media passwords, because she's sure that WhatsApp has casted. Maybe you don't cast yourself for WhatsApp, so she's going to go to Instagram, going to check Twitter too, Snapchat. It's too much stress.
I will share the Facebook one. I will share the Twitter password. But you see Snapchat, and Instagram, nah man, that's where it goes down, man. Instagram password, that's where it goes down, man.
It goes down in the DM, it goes down.
It's Battle of the Sexes, guys!
I feel like partners don't need to follow each other on social media.
Why?
You don't need to know what your partner is posting on.
Why not?
These things, they cause problem. I'm telling you.
I don't understand. If they cause problem, then why are we together?
Because of misinterpretation.
Misinterpretation of what? Our relationship, we are meant to, if we are in a relationship, we are supposed to share the same values. Right. We are supposed to maybe not the same culture. We are not supposed to believe in each other's culture or traditions, but share the same beliefs,
Right?
and
Right.
hold the same values dearly.
Man, they say we're not that smart. If I'm telling you that if you don't, you just spoke about men that have that there are some men that will
Because in a lot of relationships, Bali, how is it that in a lot of relationships,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the men are always the ones to be found out, even when they're cheating, not the women.
So you agree that the women most times are also cheating?
Of course.
Oh, are you serious?
Why not? Yeah, women cheat.
Interesting.
Haven't you even heard that Nigeria tops one of the most
female?
Yeah, where they have the most unfaithful women in the world. Yeah. So, but
the reason why.
But the men are the ones who get caught. How
Look,
come?
man, you guys are get caught. I don't know, man. I can speak
You-
to your guys. 'Cause
I mean, you're the ones who hold
I've
your
never-
phone passwords.
Yeah.
Yet you're the ones who get caught. Because you don't even know how to hold the phone password properly. You can't even do it well. And then you get caught in the process.
Oh my God.
So why go through that stress? Just release the information, release it. And let both parties, be just, I know your password, you know my password.
Nah.
We're all better for it,
Now I see the game you're playing. Bali is definitely not in support.
The relationship just blossoms.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
Wow facts. Couples on an average spend about 2 to 2.5 hours a day together, including weekends, according to the Office for National Statistics. It's Battle of the Sexes, guys.
Would sharing your ATM card pin not leave you in premium tears? Is our money truly our money?
Would I want to share my ATM card pin? Would I want to know my partner's ATM card pin? When you said, would I want to share my own ATM card pin? I'm like, money is involved though. This one's not love matter. But you now asked me, would I want to know my partner's pin? Yes, of course I want to know my partner's pin. So I'm like, you know what? It's not such a big deal. Your money is our money. My money is my money. You know what I'm saying? So I'll share. You can just ask me to punch in my pin myself.
As a Yoruba girl, the way my people brought me up, his money is our money, my money is my money. No.
Yes, because I would always take your money. You can take my money, but you return it.
If I'm in a relationship with this person and it's serious, how much is in the account now? We do it. What do you want? What do you want? Take the card. Go and withdraw. Go shopping. Small thing. ATM password. Nah. That's just the little thing.
You've heard our contributors. I must say they did justice to the topic of the day. Let's take a recap of what has been said in this episode.
If I'm in the bathroom and my phone rings and my partner picks it up, first question, is it your phone?
Is my partner allowed to pick up my phone calls in my absence? No, he is not.
It depends on who is calling. Yeah, I don't think I'll be upset.
Like what? Like what? Okay, I think this depends on context actually. So if it's a situation where I'm there and he's just trying to like, hello, this is Amanda's boyfriend. Nope.
Definitely, I'll be angry. Because you do not know if I'm trying to avoid that person to save our relationship best.
It's Battle of the Sexes, guys.
I'm sure they all would like to leave us with some final words. Let's take a listen.
Honestly, these things will most likely happen in relationships where there's no trust, right? Trust is key. I mean, it's really key. All these things are headache situations. If you trust your partner, it's calm. Like, I don't think it's a big deal to share your passwords and whatnot.
If my partner was to go through my phone now, would she find something incriminating? 90% good, maybe 10% stuff that we can just talk about, maybe calling somebody sweet names, but nothing crazy, nothing flirtatious, nothing wrong, nothing maritally wrong.
You can't hide from a woman that is out to get you. Some people even print out your call logs, your messages, your deleted messages. You can even hack your iCloud, anything to catch that cheating man. They have turned to detective. So women, you're on this table. You have broken it.
Oh my lord, I've gone through an ex's phone once, and that was my first and last time I'll go through it. And it had to be the most horrible day of my entire life. I saw things I could not comprehend. I saw things I didn't understand. I'm a grown man. I broke into tears. I'm like, no. So if you're out there and you're thinking about going to your girl's phone, you probably don't want to do that. I went through a lot of psychotherapy to get to this stage. You don't want to do that. Stay away from your lady's phone.
Like in the past, I have done that a lot of times, and it didn't end well at all. Even when I see something and I ask for an explanation and I get the explanation, I'm still not satisfied. I still want to ask, why did you say I love you too? Or why did you say I'm coming to see you? Or why did you respond? Why did you send him a kiss? You know, that kind of thing. It's really something you don't want to do. Never in your life check your partner's phone. Never in your life. And that was something I used to do before, but I think I've grown and that's not part of me anymore.
I'm sure our lead contributors would like to leave us with some wise words.
Relationship for this life, whether I'm marriage, whether now, okay, let's take marriage or and serious relationships. It's never a do or die affair. That's number one. It's not a do or die affair. Do you understand? So, if you're with somebody and you don't feel like you can trust this person, your body is shaking, anytime you see the person on the phone, you're shaking and you're wondering that what is this person chatting with, or that you have to go and check to be able to see I don't trust him, or this is my brother and my sisters. It's not that serious. Free the relationship. Marriage, there's no relationship that is more important than your own well-being at the end of the day.
Final word. I'm going to take from the last thing Bali said. If phone privacy will make you cause you to divorce, go and divorce. Don't go and divorce you. Is it worth it? You have invested time, energy, money. If you have had kids, pain, labor pain. If you now have like 3 kids, that's about how many months? You put them all together. All that investment, you're just going to throw it away because of password. It's not worth it though.
We hope you found something useful from today's show. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Battle of the Sexes.